Hey there, it's Linda in Belize. I have exciting news about my upcoming July 2024 tour if you're thinking of checking out Belize. So, what's the great news about this particular trip? Well, we are now partnering with Robert Helms, who's host of the Real Estate Guys radio program. So, this is going to be for the San Pedro part of the trip. You're now going to be attending the Belize Discovery trip with Robert Helms. I'll, of course, be there as well, but what we're going to be doing is a bit different than what we've done in the past. Rather than just touring around on golf carts, we'll also include boat rides, and most of your meals while we're in San Pedro will be included in the tour. On this tour, you're not going to find out only the great things about Belize because you'll see those yourself, but we'll also talk about a lot of the challenges you face and things you need to watch out for. And you're going to have the ability to meet other expats and people considering a move to Belize and ask questions. So, on this trip, you really get to explore what your dream destination in Belize is. We're going to see San Pedro and Ambergris Caye with Robert, and a lot of people like this because it's near the second largest barrier reef in the world. And of course, it's a Caribbean island. Same goes for Caye Caulker. It's smaller than San Pedro by quite a bit. You can pretty much walk everywhere, but some people really like that small Caribbean vibe. Placencia is a bit different. It's on the mainland, on the coast, has beautiful beaches, but we get to drive. One of the advantages of that is we can go to jungle activities very easily and even drive back to the airport, which is what we're going to do when we first go to Placencia. We're also going to do a stopover in Hopkins, which is a small fishing village, and it's kind of on the way from Belize City to Placencia. Many people buy property in one location and realize they like another better. So seeing all the different areas is a huge advantage when you're first checking out Belize. So on this particular trip, it's going to start on Thursday, July 18th, where you're going to fly into Belize City and then transfer over to San Pedro. After that, on Friday, we're going to have a little bit of time where you can stop in Caye Caulker, and then we're going to start with the Belize Discovery Tour with Robert Helms. That's going to take us all the way up to Monday morning, and after that part, we're going to go over to Placencia by taking the water taxi back to Belize City and then doing the beautiful drive through the mountains and the jungle. On Tuesday, we're going to explore the Placencia area, and then on Wednesday, we're going to go to see different land developments around Placencia Peninsula and stop at Hopkins. On Thursday, that's the end of the trip where we'll drive back to Belize City for flight. Some people will want to extend their trip to see other things, and I can help arrange that as well. As I already mentioned in the itinerary, this tour is going to go from July 18th to 25th. We're going to start in San Pedro with 4 nights at the Hilton Mahogany Bay Resort. This resort is beautiful. There's a beautiful beach club you can boat over to, and of course, we're going to be touring around with Robert Helms, host of the Real Estate Guys radio, which I'm very excited about. Most of your meals are going to be included on this part of the tour, and you're going to meet lots of different people thinking of moving to Belize. When we're in Placencia, we're going to spend 3 nights at a Maya Beach hotel. The Maya Beach is a beautiful expat area of the Placencia Peninsula, and we have a couple of different hotels we might book at depending on how many people we have coming. One is the Maya Beach Hotel, which is a beautiful hotel right on the beach. So the double occupancy price for the trip is $5,300. So that includes 2 people in one hotel room. If you're a single occupancy person, your cost would be $4,000 for the trip. Now let's go into what's included. So your package includes the tour organization, materials and presentations, the 4-night stay in San Pedro, a 3-night stay in Placencia, all of your transfers to and from San Pedro, Placencia, and for the visit to Hopkins. We'll have golf cart rentals in San Pedro, and there will be a boat tour as well. As for exclusions, your flights to get in and out of Belize are your own responsibility, and most food and drinks are what you're going to be paying for on your own, except that most of your meals will be included while we're on the Belize Discovery Tour with Robert in San Pedro. There may be other optional tours and activities you can do, and if you want other transportation options, for example, we're going to be taking the water taxi and then driving to Placencia, but if you prefer to fly, that's just an extra thing I can book for you with no problem at all. And if you want extra nights, ideally after the tour, that's something we can arrange as well. So how can you confirm your spot? Well, first of all, email me to confirm that you're interested, and I'll let you know if we still have space. After that, I will send you over a registration form for you to sign, and you're going to require a 50% down payment to hold your spot. We do need to book the hotels So the sooner you let me know that you're interested, the better. The other 50% down is required 30 days before the tour date. Now, I do have flexible payment options. I have a US bank account, a Canadian bank account, and a Belize bank account. So if you want to use Zelle or Venmo, if you want to wire, or if you're from Canada, you want to e-transfer, all these are options. Now, the tour space is limited, especially since we've partnered with a real estate guide. So if you want to join, you have to do so as soon as possible. So once we have a video call to confirm availability and that you know all the details, you need to make sure you have your flight confirmed before you make your payment for the tour, since the hotels are non-refundable. The flight prices to Belize often change very quickly as well, so make sure you don't wait to book. Once you have your contract signed and payment made, your spot and pricing is confirmed. And as I mentioned before, if you want to come earlier than the tour or stay longer, reach out because I have options I can book for you. And please note the pricing is as of right now because prices can increase closer to the tours as rooms become sold out. If you want more details about what past tours were like, click here.